Got two new guys here. You got a new car. Chase, new number this year. Obviously, that was your dad's number, but you won the championship in Xfinity in that number.
People say, oh, you know, glad to see you're getting your dad's number. Listening to him respond to people, he said, well, that's as much Chase's number as it was mine. And I take a lot of pride in that. I would never be the first one to say that, but I do think it has some truth. I've run the number ever since I started racing go-karts. Mine, it's just a few races here and there. So to have the opportunity is awesome, and it's my favorite number, so it's a great fit.
What do you think it's going to take to get that win this year?
It's been a long road. A lot of people kind of got the misconception that I don't have that fire.
The bumper to the back of the 24, showing his displeasure.
It was good to see. I liked it. I want to see some more of that in 18.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see less of races ending like that. It would be great. There definitely is a lot of fire. It's always been there with me. Just because you carry yourself a certain way doesn't mean you don't care.
You know you're the senior leader now. And when I say senior, I don't mean just that you've been here the longest.
I have a little bit of age on these guys.
You take these two guys, Chase and Williams' ages together, and you're still older than them. Did you know that?
That's bad news. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you, buddy.
I've seen you take on this whole new leadership role. You sent out a tweet about, you taking the kids to lunch. How's this relationship going to be this year with these three young guys?
You know, through my career, I've had great fortune to have mentors like yourself. And I knew at some point in my career, in my life, that would shift. I wasn't sure it happened at once with three guys, but I vividly remember when I first came in and you sharing things with me that I saw differently or approached differently. And I know for a fact that's going to happen with William and Alex and even Chase. I'm really excited. I want to be better at that, and I'm trying to take steps now to learn more, learn how to be a better leader.
William, I still am amazed how fast of a path since the first time you got behind the wheel of a race car. I mean, does that blow your mind?
It's incredible. I mean, I grew up watching races as a kid. I get to do this for a living now and get to be in a car that a lot of kids would dream about being in.
Everybody knows you're a very good student. Jimmie Johnson's your neighbor. Do you just take your book bag and go to school, every morning over at Jimmie Johnson's house to learn?
He's the best one to learn from. Your help and Jimmie's help has been really important to me, and there are things I have to learn, and I feel like I try to race things that are going to challenge me in different ways, race some RC cars every now and then.
I think you were up in Ohio or something.
Yeah.
So it was a big event.
5 days in basically a warehouse and negative 10 degrees outside. Racing RC cars is kind of a different dimension. You're not in the car feeling it. What I realized is that the guys that are successful in that have the same mindset of guys that are successful in any form of racing. I'm pretty green. I just have to keep learning each week.
So, Alex, what is that like being in the spotlight of Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Do you feel a lot of pressure?
Not really.
Or you don't want to admit it?
No, I feel like I put more pressure on myself to perform. At this point in my career, I just want to go have fun.
You actually have 81 starts, more than Chase Elliott.
It was a blessing in disguise to get to run full-time for 2 years with really nobody watching and make the rookie mistakes, and it's really going to help me going forward.
You think there's anybody in 2018 that's appreciating being behind the wheel more than you?
Definitely not.
Wow, that thing is fast.
Alex Bowman has just won the pole.
What a difference a year makes for Alex Bowman.
I've gone into this point of the year thinking I had a ride and sitting on the couch the rest of the year. It became something that I never thought was going to happen. There were times that I was pretty down and out and thought about different career paths. Just didn't give up and kept digging. I still can't believe that I ended up here. I can't put into words how appreciative and how thankful I am for the opportunity.